Welcome back, guys, to the final parts of my Season of Infamy DLC. We are finally here with Shadow War. It is the last parts of it. We did Beneath the Surface, Wonderland, and From the Cold. We did Beneath the Surface last, so we just beat Killer Croc, and now we are here. And this all has to do with the League of Assassins. This is the part that I saved for last because I really was excited for it. As I mentioned many times, I've been looking forward to it for so long. So thank you guys for all the support. I noticed you guys have really been enjoying it. And I'm sorry to tell you this is it. But this DLC so far has been worth the $10. I highly recommend it. If you haven't, go do yourself a favor. Pick it up. It's pretty cheap. And trust me, you'll enjoy the hell out of it. So without further ado, let's get into it.
Oh, the dead. Few people can kill 2 League assassins. I should set up a crime scene.
Alright, let's go with the evidence scanner. So, Alfred quoted Crazy Ass Ninja, and as I quote, as Oliver Queen said in Arrow, these are some of the best killers in history.
Injuries consistent with slashing blows from a long, sharp blade. Like her own sword.
Blood type is AB.
Same injury pattern.
Blood type is
different
A.
Uniform. They were fighting each other.
Alright, so it looks like we have a bit of a problem going on with the League of Assassins inside. It's in-house problems now.
A third sword dropped in a hurry. Blood type doesn't match the other bodies. Someone got away. Whoever got away was injured badly. I should search the other rooftops. Try and pick up her trail.
Locate the start of the Assassin's Bloodshot. Alright, so.
Found it. This should lead me to some answers.
Very similar to Arkham City when we had to track the League of Assassins. That we had to do this exact type of setup. So that's cool that they're bringing that back. So yeah, it looks like we have a bit of a problem, but I don't know. All this somehow has something to do with Ra's al Ghul. It always does, so we're definitely going to be on the lookout for that. Man, this game has been a joyride so far. I think, yeah, buying this DLC is probably one of the best decisions ever. It's like one of the best DLCs I've experienced in a long time. It's actually one of the first DLCs in any Batman Arkham game that I've ever purchased. For being completely truthful here about it.
How is that possible? Ra's al Ghul is not known for restraint when it comes to punishing dissent.
His body went missing after Arkham City. I thought the League had revived him.
But perhaps not. Sir, if the League has a new leader, or leaders,
they could be even more dangerous than Ra's.
Precisely. Well, we're going to get to the bottom of it. Something tells you that's going to be crazy. But like I said in the last video, there's going to be a lot of ass kicking. Whenever the League of Assassins is involved, it ain't ever good. Which means that there's a lot to go on with it. So, we'll see how it all plays out. But yeah, let me know down in the comment section what you think about so far. Let me know what your favorite part of so far the Season of Infamy has been after you're done watching this video. Because so far, like I said, my favorite is going in the order of From the Cold, then Wonderland, I think, and then Beneath the Surface. Beneath the Surface is alright. Actually, no, I take that back. It's going to be From Cold, then Beneath the Surface. I was saying that instead because Beneath the Surface kind of creeped me out, and I was too afraid to admit it. So yeah, now you know. I said it. There you go. Then Wonderland. Wonderland was good either way. It was good in its own right, but I think that that's the order that I like it in. But we'll see where this falls amongst them at the end of this video. All these guys are talking about the ninja. I wonder who it was. Obviously a female, as they just pointed out for me. Break that guy. Woo! These guys are getting fucked up. See, I wish I could. Well, I guess I can't. It wouldn't make sense to pick up a knife when you're Batman, right? Really? Just smash his head to the floor and he's done? Alright, let's get back on her trail. But lots of elements from this game, from the originals, is what I like. And the Batmobile just adds up a whole new dynamic. This DLC, though, has some of the best moments that I've experienced in this game so far, as I said, so that's why I recommend it so much. It's done many things right that I feel like anything that you feel that the story was lacking, it's definitely picking up with this DLC. So, to the league of its own. Alright, I think I went down a little bit too far. So, where does this trail go? Or is that where the trail ends? I can't necessarily tell. This looks like this is where it ends. Unless she went down, which I can't see any indication that she did.
Talking about this cloudburst thing. Maybe it's time to get out of town.
Yeah, I don't know. Looks like that's where it ends to me.
It's a plant. What's your problem?
Oh, I see. So the trail picks up from further ways away from where I was just at. See, League of Assassins, their methods of transportation are very interesting. I will say that right now.
I thought Gotham would be easy pickings tonight.
But nothing that the Batman can't handle. I really do wish for an Arrow type game, like a Green Arrow game of this stature. That's why I always thought that we would see Superman in like Arkham Origins or something, because then at least we could have gotten like a setup for another game. Because Rocksteady has no interest in continuing with any more Batman games. Well, either way, I don't think that would happen, considering now Telltale are the ones that are making it, which I will be doing next month once we're done with this game, so be on the looks out for that. There's some dead guys over here. I don't know if that has anything to do with what we're doing, or...
Take these militia guys.
Well, clearly that's where the trail picks up. Let's go back down. Jesus, how far? With so much blood.
I got a taste of Scarecrow's fear gas.
The trail leads through the duct into Elliott Memorial Hospital. I'll have to power down that generator to gain access.
Or we are going to be Kentucky Fried Chicken, so let's go with the Disruptor.
Sir, I believe the remote electrical charge device you fashioned in Arkham City would do the job.
Or we could do that, because that's what I was thinking of, something from Arkham City that we had that would do the trick for that. So we'll wait for that. I don't think I have it currently.
CPD Evidence Archive.
Oh, no. Yeah, right. Duh. Shit. That's the thing that... Remember, guys, from a couple videos back when I was in the evidence thing? And Cash said I had, Batman had put that there. And he's like, hopefully he doesn't ask for it back. We need to go get that now. So, we're going to go get that. I'll transition when we get there to GCPD. Alright, so we just got here to GCPD. We're about to go to the evidence lockup to go grab our good old-fashioned stun gun, if you would, from Batman Arkham City. That is crazy that this thing is making a comeback. I knew it. I'm like, that's there for a purpose. Because this wasn't here before, and it must have been when I got the DLC. Definitely has to be because of that.
One electric charge gun. One electric charge gun used by one.
Can I break it? Oh, yeah, had to break it. The remote electrical charge. Alright.
I heard Batman borrowed these for a while before handing them in.
I actually haven't seen the Joker in a while. I'm surprised they just popped up.
I know this is the evidence, Bruce, but you could have tried to cover your tracks.
Nah, we break shit in this place. We own it. That's why we broke that trophy over there. Alright, now we gotta go back. So, transition when we get back to the lightning. Alright, so with the power of editing, we were able to go back to the JCPD evidence room and back to our objective in the blink of an eye. So, we were about to use the Disruptor that we just acquired. Kicking it back the good old-fashioned way from the Arkham City days. Yeah, so now remember, RT is to electrify and to discharge is RB. Yep, it's all coming back to me now. The good old days.
Remember your training. Follow our orders. You are initiates. You are untempered steel. These battles will forge your minds and bodies into blades the League will wield. The rebellion is weak, rotten with disloyalty. You will the Batman!
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you guys or nothing. Just what are you doing in here is my question. Whoa! Oh, snap! What the shit? That was multiple hits. I pressed Y twice and that wasn't enough. That woman can fight. You over here throwing multiple hits at me. Oh, shit, and cut me up, too. But I think I got her. Yep. And that's it. Have to keep that in mind now. The freaking League of Assassins, they have the ability to hit you more than once at a quick succession, so I'll have to remember that. Alright, we're in detective mode. Can I break through this glass? We're probably gonna have to, like, turn on something.
The blood trail leads through here, but the automated door has no power. I need to find a way to open it.
So what do? We have to power it one way or another. Oh, I don't know. Maybe we could use the gun we just acquired from the GCP lockup and we just smash the glass open and get. Figured that out, but I gotta figure out how to actually charge it up. There's gotta be something in here that we can use to turn it on. Oh, now I see. We have to go up here. So you always gotta stay on the move. You just gotta look up. When in doubt, it seems like in this game, just look up or look around. And you're able to just grab a gun somewhere and then you're bound to get to the objective. And just like that, all our problems are solved.
Alfred, I need to restore power to Elliott Memorial.
Well, let's see. There's a backup generator located on the exterior of the building, sir.
Thanks, Alfred.
Yep, so now we gotta go to the Batmobile, I was about to say. Had to do that a couple times before now. Which way is it?
I need to stay within range of the remote control.
Alright, well, we're clearly not in the right spot. Oh, we gotta go up. Duh. That's why I said to turn around. I was confused for a second. Alright, let's rev it up. Alright, did that do it? I don't like that sound. That noise just sounded really creepy, as if like someone was behind me. Like a Michael Myers movie. Alright, so can I open this door now? Follow the blood trail to the League of Assassins hideout. Well, yeah, about that. Let's go back inside and follow the trail out, actually. That'd be a better idea. Well, it says to go back in, so. Well, actually, no, it opens up one of the doors, because, yeah, they went through this way. Alright, we're going down, guys. And it looks like, to me, we need to use our disruptor, or, excuse me, remote electrical device. Let's turn it on. Alright, did that do the trick, or? It just brought us up. I don't know if that did anything, though. Yeah, that didn't really do anything. Oh, yes, I see. Now we gotta make it go back up. And now we can go down some more. Yep, thinking outside the box a little bit more now. Like a true detective. What the hell was that? It sounded like an orgasm. Somebody's hurt.
The demon's head must never rise again.
The demon's head must never rise again. Judging from that, that can only be one thing. Somebody, don't know who yet, is trying to resurrect Ra's al Ghul, and as you can see, there's a civil war going on between those who want them to bring... Okay, hold on. Thank you, Batman. So yeah, so it looks like there's some wars between those who want to bring him back and then those who don't want him to return. And these guys, so a battle between the greatest killers in history. That's pretty insane. Can I use this to get to that fuse box? I cannot. Can I even swim in this, or? Oh wow, I actually made it. I actually fucking made it. Well, there's a handprint there. The fuse box is there, but how do I get to that? There has to be a way. Let's look up, because remember, looking up seems to be the thing that did the trick for us before. Okay, so I see now. The one thing I can say right now to you guys is that what sets this apart from the rest of the missions in this DLC is that this, like, easily has the most puzzles to it. It's a lot more difficult than the rest. The rest was all pretty much gifted to you. This one you actually have to work for. I can say that right now. Ah, shit. Woo, I made it. Where's it at, though? There it is. Come on, get it. Yay, I did it. Alright, let's use the line launcher now to get across. No, not the freaking explosive gel. The line launcher. Yeah, there we go. Oh my god. What is going on right now? This game is just not cooperating with me. Finally. Yeah, that was a little bit more difficult to find. It took me a minute or so. Alright, who is this over here? No way! That's the woman from the beginning of the game! It's Sharon! Oh my god, she died! No fucking way. I actually liked her. That was the waitress from the beginning of the game, guys. When you were the cop. Wow. So would I have never seen this if I had not gotten this DLC? That's the importance of this, man. I knew it was a good idea getting this DLC because it was good for the story purposes. Besides all the other reasons why I said I got it, it was good for the story too. Wow. I did not think that that would happen. Alright, let's get back on track, though.
She's dead.
Blood loss, I imagine, sir.
Looks like she was trying to press this. Booby-trapped. Must be more complex than a single button. I should reconstruct her last moments.
Well, you know, the League of Assassins, they like their secrecy. Alright, let's get the evidence scanner and let's start putting 2 and 2 together to come up with 4.
She hit the switch here. Looks like she pressed the lower switch here. She pressed the switch here. She attempted to press this switch before succumbing to her injuries.
Had to get rid of that explosive. That shit was bothering me. Alright, so I think we just recreated the entire scene. So let's hit the upper switch.
Wrong again. I need to work out the sequence she hit the switches in.
Okay, so she hit them in sequencing then. Alright, well,
That's not right. I must have hit them in the incorrect order.
well, it's not telling me exactly the order to hit them in. That's the thing here, though.
Wrong. She must
Alright,
have hit them in a
what does it
specific
mean lower
order.
switch? Hold on, let me try that again.
That's not
That's
right.
obviously not the right one.
Must
And
have
my health
hit
is
them in
draining.
the
I need to
correct
stop
order.
that. Alright, let's hit the first. No, it wasn't that one. It had to be this one. So that's one. Then this one. Yeah, that makes sense, because as you can see, she's standing up in this one, and then she goes down to this one, and then she tried hitting the last one. No, I hit up by mistake. God damn it. Forgot you gotta press B. Shit, just ruined the entire order. This right here is why Batman's the greatest detective. Technology helps him. Well, it is 2016, almost 2017 after all. And now for the last one. And it looks like there's a bunch of people down there.
Raish?
You dare approach Ra's al Ghul?
You've brought him back too many times. The Lazarus Stream's all that's keeping him alive.
He will rise again. Sheathe your blade. There will be no fighting here. But war is coming. Traitors to the League conspire to stop the glorious resurrection of Ra's al Ghul. We will see Gotham burn before we let the rebels hurt our master.
Then let him die. I want you gone by morning.
The rebels have found another pit. A purer source. A sample of his essence is all he would need.
I won't help you revive him.
Then you'll face the consequences of war. We know you, Detective. You will not let innocents die. Yet you will not kill the demon's head to prevent their deaths. You will do as we ask, because your precious morality compels you to.
Detective. Help me. For Talia.
There he is, not looking in good condition at all. Well, once again, Fayora said, the fact that we possess essential morality gives the League assassins pretty much an evolutionary advantage. So since we followed the trail, now we have to, I guess, go find the essence of him. You remember, Batman said in Arkham City. Hold on.
You know no prison can hold him, Alfred. Besides, he'll outlive any sentence.
I see. Well, sir, what are you going to do?
Find the other Lazarus pit. Stop it falling into the wrong hands.
Well, as said, too, since he's the League of Assassins, he's actually the leader of them. No prison can hold them. So besides that, you know, him being able to outlive it, of course, that's also another thing to consider. But like I said, remember what Batman said to him towards the end of Arkham City? He said, because Ra's is like the baddie of Arkham City. He was the guy pulling the strings. He said to him, if you don't break your addiction to the Lazarus pit, I'll come back and I'll break it for you. So it makes sense why Batman would unwillingly decide not to or to help him, but I guess it's my choice.
They can't have been expecting anyone to find this entrance. I should leave via the main doors.
So that's the Loyalists. So I want to know who's running the Rebel then. It's got to be somebody.
If another Lazarus pit has been found in Gotham, I need to track it down. Alfred, calibrate the Batmobile's sensors to search for trace Lazarus particles in the city water supply. It should lead me to the source.
Absolutely, sir. Sending you the real-time visual data now.
Alright, so as I said before, we need to like really work for it if we're gonna get this done. This part of the DLC, I can see why it's probably it was a good decision. I think to leave this one for last because, like I said, it's so far is really good, but I don't know if I like the fact that I have to wait. Not to sound lazy or nothing, but that's actually kind of lowering my score for this part of it. But we'll see. It is pretty decently long though. The longest one was Beneath the Surface so far. That one too, you had to work a little bit with the parachute guys. That one took a little bit longer, but so far this is taking the cake for the time to complete. And we are at Panessa Studios. We are on our way to the source of trace Lazarus particles. Which is interesting. Alright, it's like
leads beneath the
below me.
I'll need to continue on foot.
And so I will. I think this is it, right? Beneath the dockyard? Descend into the Lazarus chamber to collect the Lazarus source. I feel like it's going to come down to the choice of whether or not we decide to. I don't know what I'm going to do at that moment, man. I don't know. I think to stay true to the character from Arkham City, he ultimately said he was going to break that addiction, so I think we're going to have to follow to those words. God damn, that water is ugly as hell. We gotta use the line launcher again. And now we gotta go back to the explosive gel. Blow this shit up. I can only imagine what we're gonna find down here. League of Assassins all over the goddamn place nowadays in Gotham. Gotham water supply. Anyone else getting like a Batman Begins feeling right now? Or is that just me once again? Wow, this place is looking like a mess right now. It's looking like a hot mess.
This must be the Lazarus pit.
Ain't much of a pit now, right? It's more like a fountain. Oh!
Trespasser! We guard this site in the name of our new leader.
You're relieved.
So we're fighting the rebels and the loyalists now. That's crazy. This man just dodged that shit without even looking. I know you did not just kick me, bitch. I know you didn't kick me either. Huh, 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 huh. Got him. Sit down. All the ass kicking, like I said. Block that bitch. Oh, snap. Yo, these guys are fast. I can't even underestimate how fast she... Oh, get off it. Last guy. Superman punch. Anyone else? No? Alright. Well, I will say, these flowers look like something out of Pandora from Avatar. I actually haven't leveled up in a while. We're at 14, right? I guess we could do some more combat. B special REC combo. Oh, that'd be cool. What about this one? Multi-ground takedown. I never got that one. You know what? We'll get it. And then what's this? To disarm and destroy. Oh, yeah. We definitely got to get that. That's a wrap. It's a wrap now. And then guys with guns. Man, threw kunai at me.
Turn around, slowly, and hand me the detonator.
Nissa.
Thank you, Bruce.
Does Raish know his daughter fights for the rebels?
The rebels fight for me. And that zombie no longer knows his own name, or the day of the week, or that his other daughter died.
I'm sorry about Talia.
She was a loyal fool. I am neither. You understand. So long as my father's corpse sits strapped to those tubes, there will be war in Gotham.
What do you want, Nissa?
Go back to him. Destroy that foul machine and let the thing that was once my father finally die.
I'm no killer.
He's already dead. He has died 1,000 times. And every time the Lazarus Pit restored him, he came back worse. More hateful. More crazed. I tremble to imagine what he would have become if this had fallen into his followers' hands. But with him gone, the League will be mine. And it will shed no more innocent blood. The assassins will leave Gotham, never to return.
How can I trust you?
I swear by the woman we both loved. I swear on my sister's grave. I will win this war, Dark Knight. It's up to you how long it rages for.
I don't believe it. Nissa was in this game. You know, that brought back some memories. I remember back when I first watched The Dark Knight Rises with my mom. I was wearing my Batman Arkham City shirt, and when I saw Talia, I instantly thought about her from the game, you know, and I saw how she was bad in that movie, and it kind of freaked me out for, but I was like confused. Then I watched Arrow, and I see Nissa's on Arrow instead of Talia, and that's when I realized that Rachel Ghul had two daughters. And now I see that they even have them implemented into this game, both Nissa and Talia. That's crazy, and she's actually fighting to make sure that he's not brought back. Look at that water effect. That's so nice. I don't know, man. This game is really interesting, and to think I never would have ever seen any of this if I hadn't bought that DLC. Shows you the power of downloadable content nowadays.
Batman ain't been the same since Joker checked out.
So yeah, we're gonna have to make the choice. Well, if you think about it, I don't know, guys. What would you do if you were in my situation? Take control of my hands again. Tell me what you would do. The way I see it is, Batman's no killer, right? But technically, like I said, Ra's al Ghul is dead. He's died so many times. So he's basically just an empty vessel at this point. So can I just let him go out in peace? And then Batman ultimately get what he wanted and have them leave. Because, like I said, putting him in a prison ain't gonna do nothing. He'll just get out and be the same shit all over again. He'll still have his loyalist assassin, so... Well, I think I just highlighted everything. I think my choice has already been made up before I even did it, prematurely. There's a body on the roof in Kingston. Gonna have to take a look at that. That sounds like it might be one of those rogue missions.
Sir, Nissa was always the most reasonable member of the family. But do you trust her?
I do.
And are you prepared to end a life for her, sir?
Way I see is think about what Tali would have wanted.
Sir, if you don't mind, I just wanted to suggest that given Rash's supernatural longevity and his current state of artificially prolonged existence, not to mention the fact that he has, in essence, already died, a case could be made that, well,
I swore I'd never kill.
He's a dangerous, uncompromising zealot, sir. Restored to full strength, there's no telling what he'll do, or who he might hurt. Is preventing some ungodly resurrection truly the same as taking a life?
What would you do, Alfred?
I don't know, sir, but I'll stand by you, whatever you choose.
That must suck when you ask somebody what would you do and they can't even properly answer the damn question. That pisses me off sometimes. It's like when you're looking for that extra bit of hope and help and
the loyalists have set up
can't even get it
against rebel attack.
How considerate of them, sir.
So I guess that means that they practically just completely trashed his elevators, so I don't even know what the hell I'm supposed to do. Okay, I can attach the backlot to this, so... That works.
I can't do that now. I can't do that at this time.
What do you mean you can't do that now?
I can't do that yet.
Alright then. Oh, I see. Maybe I have to... Yeah, I have to get away from it. That's what it is. Alright, let's go back to Detective. I don't know why it wants me to, because I clearly know where I'm going. But this is like in the show and era, so I guess this is a faithful representation of her, because she did crave the power, and she was upset when it was confirmed that Oliver Queen would become the next Ra's al Ghul. Ah, God, the choices in this game, I just don't understand it sometimes. Oh! These guys really did set up defenses against this shit. How am I supposed to... The line launch is the only way I'm getting through this. Only way. Use the line launcher, goddammit! Why are you using that? I don't know why he keeps on doing that. He must be doing that on purpose, because I'm choosing something, as you guys can clearly see, and he keeps on pulling that out. Alright, now we can get across. I don't know why it wasn't letting me do it before. That was a problem. Judging by the running time of my recording, this is definitely the longest DLC. Definitely the longest part about it, excuse me. Administer the cure, destroy the Lazarus machine. Alright guys, I'm going with destroying it because he's already dead and we already seen what he could do in Arkham City, so... That mind game shit ain't gonna work on me, man. I ain't gonna feel sorry for you.
You weren't a good man, Ray. But you had conviction.
Stop him! Kill him!
Alright, here we go. The final beatdown with the League of Assassins. Oh, see! I forgot about that. God damn it. You ain't getting me with that no more, though. Put you guys down with these upgrades. Oh, oh, yep, got him. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Woo! 1, 2, 3. Put them all to sleep. Oh, snap. Oh, my goodness, this is insane. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Woo! Back up. Can you see I'm whooping ass here? Ultra stun. I was trying to break an arm, but the game did. Oh my god. Not again. Oh no. Oh no.
Father, what a monster you've let yourself become.
How long does he have?
Maybe hours. Maybe days. It doesn't matter. There's no way back for him now.
I'll take him to GCPD.
Good. The Loyalists will scatter. And I'll be true to my word. The League has no business in Gotham from now on.
Nissa. Don't make me regret this. Or you will.
Detective. Proud of you.
Well, that is it for the Shadow War DLC, man. That is a decisive ending to the Season of Infamy downloadable content for this game, Batman Arkham Knight, one of the greatest. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Now that we have the time, I can discuss my favorite. Shadow War surprisingly is not my favorite. It was good, don't get me wrong, but it wasn't what I was expecting. My favorite was In From the Cold. Then it would go Beneath the Skin to Wonderland. And then that one, simply because not because it's just, you know, all the DLC. I mean, not the DLC, not all because all the puzzles. It's mostly because it just didn't have that flair to it that I thought it would. It didn't. Although the puzzles and being as difficult as they were also played a key part in it. But yeah, we are officially done. So that's something to look forward to. Like I said, man, I highly recommend it. It was DLC. It was worth it. You got a little bit of backdrop in the story. You got more of these characters from Batman Arkham City and earlier on in the series. You got to see some more of them. It was cool overall. I definitely think that for $10, it was worthy. It was worthy of the buy. I was a little bit skeptical purchasing it. Still where to go with it. I was really kind of worried about it. I was like, I hope I'm not blowing $10 away because I really don't buy DLC for Batman games like that. I think the only DLC I have from Arkham City was Catwoman. And then for this game, it's the Harley Quinn story pack, and now this. And Arkham Origins, I never got DLC for, and neither did I get it for Arkham Asylum. So I was kind of concerned about it, but overall, it's proven itself to me to be a very fun addition to this game. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I have taken a long reprieve from the campaign in this game. I was supposed to go back to that, but I don't know what happened. I did like one campaign thing, and I was just go get that Mark IV upgrade. But now we've unlocked some more stuff. I think we just have to do, yeah, that's pretty much it. We just got to continue with the story a little bit. We'll unlock these. These I'll do in my free time. I'll probably show you guys the end of those. I'll obviously show you guys some Gunrunner and the Riddler stuff as much as I can, but I'll probably be doing a lot of that in my free time as well. And finishing up the line of duty pretty soon. That's probably going to be the next one. And we are very close. We're waiting for one more side mission to open up, but we're getting very close to the end of this game, guys. We're getting very close to the Nightfall ending, so please subscribe if you haven't already, so you're updated on every single video. You don't miss a beat to it. Let me know what you thought down below in the comment section. I don't know what's blowing up over there. I think that's the Ace Chemicals building, but I'm just getting sidetracked. I digress. But yeah, it's been great. It's the end of the season of DLC. 4 videos, all one video apiece. Went across them, and it was a blast. So thank you guys for watching. When we come back, we continue on with the main story. See you there.